Jaime, pare, where are you? Over here. This place gives me the creeps. It was your idea. Anyway, how long until she comes?
Kayong dalawa ha? So nice of you to join me. Makakatulong ko? Get them! Any last word before I turn you both into lechong bata?
Hindi! Huwag po! Bata pa ako! I'm only a kid. Please, eat him. He's smart and more guapo. I hear the little ones are tasty. Diba? Small and superior?
Pakatama ka. You may have a point. You may go. Ikaw ha, I've been waiting so long to eat you. I've been trying to lure you into my office, pero wala. Now, finally, I can have my long-awaited meal.
Please! Huwag naman! Dali, we don't have much time. We have to run back to her house to spray more of this on her body. She'll only be down for a minute. It's over, pare. We saved copies. And Head said the murder stopped for a while, but a few months later, more people started to die. Mostly students. My man Manuel was first. That's why whenever you're in the woods, all alone at night, and you hear some crazy shit above you, and it looks like a large bird, you'll think again. Just might be. I'm one of them girls. But you know, that shit only got to happen in the Philippines, but... So yeah, that's my story, yo. Yeah?
Can I ask you something, Lauren?
Of course, Mom. What is it?
How come you talk so ghetto?
What you mean? This is how I've always been, you heard?
Hey, Martin, man. Remember in 6th grade in Mrs. Cole's class? I think you used to hang out with... Who was it? You used to come over to my house after school and just chill there until your parents picked you up. I remember that. But I don't know. You stopped meeting up with me after that year to come hang out. I just assumed your parents were home more, so you didn't have time to come home with me. But next year, I hardly recognized you. All of a sudden, you came back to school and you're all in... Oh, I'm so good. Yo, Mom, what's good?
Yeah, I think she was drafted.
Yeah, I don't know. But after that, I didn't really question it. You had different friends, and that was that.
Yo, player, it's not even like that, not me.
I think that's what Courtney meant. Why do you talk like that?
To be truthful, Lawrence, I think that is your name, right? It is very hard to understand what you are saying sometimes. My English I thought was good, but I can only understand you sometimes. Remember my first day at school? You said I have to give you, how do you put it, something?
Oh yeah? When you know that offer's still good, you still want to hook me up with that, girlie.
Oh, stop being a perv, Lauren. But like, seriously, what made you become a thug dad?
Well, what had happened was that summer after school let out, me and my bros, well...
Can you talk in normal English, please? Or do you forget?
Are you trying to insult me?
No, I'm just saying. I think what Ryan meant is to say that Filipinos don't talk all gangster-like.
Like you know all about being Filipino.
More than you, I think. At least I know that I'm not black.
Nah, it wasn't like that. What had happened was...
In English.
Okay, well, that summer after 6th grade, my parents started working a lot more because my tata had got sick with cancer and son in the Philippines. They needed to work more so they can afford to pay his medical bills because no one else back there could pay for it or whatever. It was to the point where they couldn't even pick me up from your house anymore, Mike, because they didn't have time. Sometimes they just go to work and forget to leave me food or whatever. So eventually I just started to walk to KFC and McDonald's by my house to eat. And there I started hanging out with Tyrone and Sean. They're like my brothers now, you know what I mean? I started going to their house to eat dinners with their families, and I don't know, I guess that's why I became the way I am now. When your parents aren't around all that much, you learn to kind of fend for yourself. For real, Joe. It's a hard knock life for me. It's easy for y'all fools.
So, just because you don't see your parents anymore, you forget that you're Filipino and not black and just completely change in the course of the summer?
Yo, what's the deal, B? Tyrone and Sean became like family to me. At least their families were there for me when mine weren't. My parents used to tell me stories and chill with me. We used to go out to Jersey and visit some of my cousins there and go to those Filipino parties and line dance and whatnot. I even remember visiting the Philippines once when I was like 10 years old to see where my parents grew up. But it ain't my fault that they haven't been around lately. And to be real, it ain't really their fault either. They need to do what they gotta do to help out everyone back in the motherland. I'm still Filipino, at least to what I know of it. And just because I don't act the way y'all do doesn't mean I forget that. Anyway, like you have so much to say, Mike, you don't know nothing about Filipinos.
I know enough.
Oh, word? Like what?
Well, girls kill each other at their debutante balls, and, Filipinos, they eat dog.
Okay, I may not be all that Filipino, but I'm pretty sure Filipinos don't eat dogs. Gross. Michael, you are funny. You just said that because of the story I told you. It's not called debutante balls. It's the debut. And Filipinos don't really eat dogs. Only sometimes. Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I remember when I was little, I saw my kiddos cutting up a dog once. It's not too common. Yeah, you don't really know what it is like being Filipino either, Mike. So don't be discriminating against me when you don't know so much yourself, son.
I know some stuff.
Like culture?
And values and traditions. Do you really know anything about it, Mike?
Well, I guess not really. I mean, my parents talk about when they adopted me from the Philippines and how great it is over there. But I guess I don't really know much. I've always kind of wanted to know more, but I never really felt like I fit in. At one point, I was kind of hoping you'd invite me over back when we were young, but I guess that never happened after you changed. And I never really saw myself being able to have a conversation with you, Ryan. So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's plenty that I can tell you about the Philippines, Michael Smith, if you want to learn.
Maybe I will, someday soon. My parents want to take me back to the Philippines this summer, so I want to know some stuff so I don't look like an idiot.
Okay then, I will definitely tell you all that you want to know.
Hey guys, it's kind of getting late, and I'm really sleepy, and I don't know about you all, but I'm gonna sleep now.
Yeah, let's go to bed. I want to wake up early tomorrow and start looking for help. So I guess as they say in the Philippines, tulog na. Good night, everyone.
Ryan,
Yeah, baby?
I'm kind of scared to sleep in the woods. Can you stay close to me and keep me company till I fall asleep?